What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Guy's Garage. Now, you're probably watching this video because you're interested in one of my stability control bypass harnesses. Now, I already made a video on this, but I had a couple people wanting a more detailed explanation on how to make this harness. And it's really simple. So, when you purchase a harness, right now I'm on Amazon or eBay, but we're coming to Amazon soon. But you'll get a envelope like this. Now, inside this envelope, you get a vacuum sealed bag that looks like this, and what it consists of is two female spade connectors. I was using modified M case fuses, but I felt like they were a little bit weak, especially if you wanted to keep pulling it out. I test every single harness on my truck to make sure it works, and about after 8 I think harnesses I pulled out, one of my end connectors broke, so I figured this would be a better solution. But as of right now, we're using these female spade connectors, and they work. Everything, like I said, I test every single harness. So in the bag you have that. You have a inline fuse holder, and then you have a quick connect. And the quick connect is in case you need warranty work or any reason you need to hide that harness. You can easily pull it out, put your original M case fuse back in, and you can leave all the wires hooked up. So mine is ran all the way through the truck, which I'll explain a little bit later, and it hooks up to this switch right here, this little toggle switch. And that is a 3-prong toggle switch. You got an on, you got a on off, and then you got a light power. So that's pretty easy. I'll explain that in a little bit too. And then it comes with a 30 amp fuse in every single bag. I will have business cards also directing you to my YouTube channel. So in case that you just find this on eBay or Amazon and you want to know how to like hook it up and stuff like that, it'll have a direct link to my YouTube account. Yeah, so I'll open up the bag and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Here's the two ends I was talking about. You got your inline fuse and you got your quick connect. You have this quick connect right here hooked to 2 wires that run through your firewall. And if you can see right here, there's a little rubber grommet right there. You can push that either inside or outside into the engine bay, and it runs through here. And I have it running through my dash, and I pulled this dash off. If you guys would like to see a video on how to do that, just let me know in the comments and I can make one. But anyways, there's 2 little screws up here, and this whole cover pops off. Now, I know some trucks have a plug-in, and that is why I do not include the switch or this extra wiring, because you guys may have to put it somewhere else, or you may want to put it somewhere else, and I just can't really account for all of that. So I'm trying to make everything as equal as possible so the price still stays low, and yeah, it's readily available. So here's the switch. I just drilled a hole into that, and I put the, obviously I hooked all the wire up for that. So that's pretty basic, and it's pretty simple. There's a lot of room behind the dashboard for you to do that. So now, the fuse we're talking about is this fuse right here, which is F26. And F26 right here is ABS, BSM, ECU valves. And what that does is it controls your ABS. So you'll have an ABS light on, a traction control light on, and a stability control light on, indicating that you have no driver assist on right then. After about 10 minutes of use, there does come a check engine light on, but either you can clear the code by yourself with a scanner, or you can just shut the truck off, let it sit. And normally that works for me and stuff. I never clear the code. It doesn't affect anything. It turns off all by itself. So what you want to do is you want to pull this little fuse out. There is a fuse puller, but I lost it. And then all you do is you take your fuse right here. I'm going to try to set you down so I can do this, see if you guys can see anything. And it doesn't look like you can see much. But I'm going to get 2 little terminals in there. And then you're just going to plug your harness into each terminal. There you go, so it is connected in there. And then all I do is I kink it back so your fuse stays inside the box. You guys will have a covered fuse. This is just like a first prototype of mine. So I just kind of kink it in there, and I set this right through here. Kind of hard to do with one hand. There, just like that. Closes the box, and then you take your quick connect right here. Hopefully you can see this. And you plug it in just like that. So So then you have your wires all ran, and obviously you can make it nicer and stuff. I don't have any wire loom on mine, but eventually I will do. Okay, so now you have your harness connected to your F26 fuse outlet or inlet, whatever you want to call it. You have the wire all ran. You figure out where you want your switch at, whether it's here, whether it's like up here, whether you're just hanging it up here, whatever you want to do. You can then turn your switch on, which the light will turn on, and then your anti-service system will come on, just like that. And that causes it so you have no traction control whatsoever. And you turn it off. As soon as it's off, everything goes back off as normal. And yeah, now after this, I'm going to throw in some clips of me drifting around with this harness turned on, which is actually cutting off the system. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. I'll put a link down below where you can get this harness at. And I hope you guys utilize this snow, because these trucks are really, really fun to play with. They have a ton of power, a ton of angle, so you can practically do everything you can in a race car, in a truck, in the snow, and it's a lot of fun. So you guys stay different. Thank you for watching, and make sure you pick up on your harnesses, because they are selling quick, and I'm telling you, they're worth the money. They're a lot of fun. You guys have a great day, and have a Merry Christmas.